Hello, it's Mike from the FXPivotPoint.com. We're going to take a look at, let's bring you up here. We're going to take a look at this month's action. This month was March. And, ooh, look at that. I got a nice shot there. And then look at this. Ooh, and then this. Let's talk about that in a minute. First, let's focus on the positive. Alright, right here. Another good month. 10%, close to 11 as you can get there. Let's see. Drawdown again. We'll talk about the drawdown in a second, but the drawdown, the hit rate, what was my, the hit rate was around 83%, I think. We'll go take a look at the document here in a second, but I think it was 83%. And boy, look at the number of trades. Ooh, boy, did I overtrade this month. All right, what's nice about this is you can really, you can go take a look at, import your trades and go back and say, start comparing month after month and say, wow, I did this or I did that. And this is the fourth month with a trading system I developed, and as you can see, it's working pretty well when you follow it. Now let's talk about when you don't follow it. What do we have? What's burgundy look like? Oh, burgundy's nice. Alright, we'll do burgundy. Alright, so you see we're just this is what you should see. This is what it should look like. It should be this nice, like this, straight like this. These pops shouldn't happen, and certainly these big marks should not happen. And let me tell you why they happen. Oh, no, it has nothing to do with the system. The system, if I would have followed the system, we would have had this nice line. Because the system so far in the last 4 months really, I mean, as you can see with the numbers here, it has done pretty well on its own merit. However, here and here, I knew what was going to happen. I absolutely did. Here I started to take some trades, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be easy money from here to here. The day, what was it, the 15th, the pound kind of took off. So I think that day I shorted it, and I'm like, oh, it's just gonna, it's gonna roll over at some point. Well, it rolled over, ran into some stops. That's where it rolled over, and that's what happened. It rolled over for about 1% down, maybe even more, and then the same thing happened here. I knew, oh boy, I was so sure that the euro there was it was going to come down. It popped up. It was going to roll over. So instead of following my system on both these nice downward movements you see on my performance, were because I knew what was going to happen. And and I've been trading for a long time, and that is one of the hardest things for me as a trader, to think I know what's going to happen. Because often, as you can see, when I follow the system, I'm pretty accurate on what's going to happen. When you don't follow the system and you trade because you know something no one else knows, you're going to get your ass handed to me. And this here is an ass handing. Another ass handing. Now, in the big scheme of things, doesn't matter. I'm still up 10%, 11%. Well, I could have been up 12, 13, maybe even 14%. I mean, who knows? If I just would have followed the system. And I'm kind of preaching to myself. I really, really need to follow the system. Especially because my system's a day trading system. While I talk, let's cancel out of this. My system's a day trading system. So, again, I'm really looking to see the intraday move based on the news, based on bias, based on what some, banker said, some analyst, whatever. Whoever moves the market, that's great. And I'm looking to trade on the pullback off that, and you can see that works very, very well when I follow it. When I don't, you know what happens. Again, keep in mind, every time you think you know something, don't know it. Don't know it. Alright, enough of that nonsense, horse shit. Alright, let's move back. Where's my tool? I've beat myself up. I'm still doing pretty well. We can see how I did here. This is where I am after 4 months. As you can see, my hit rate is maintaining it. Obviously, this was the 91% was kind of the fluke, because I'm averaging about 80%, 83%, which is fantastic. And you can see, oh, I knew what was going to happen. I sure did, to the tune of 3% drawdown, which is still, 3% drawdown in the scheme of things, really no big deal. It's actually fine. However, it shouldn't have been. And the only reason is because I can't follow my own damn rules. There's, lessons learned. The better you are at this game, the more you need to follow directions. It's kind of funny. At the beginning, you need to follow directions because you don't know what you're doing, and then at the end, you got to follow directions because you think you know it all. Yeah, what a great environment. Either way, there we are. And again, all this is just imported into. So I'm up after 41%. I'm averaging what? 10, 11, 12. I'm averaging 10% a month. That's pretty solid. More importantly, these drawdowns, except for this month, are crazy solid. Very, very few traders can do this month after month. Not bragging, just happy the system's performing. And really, that's about it. I just wanted to show where I was with the system, how it was coming along. And again, we import. Again, these are my January this year. Here we go. And that's what we can do. Let's just do margin unpin it. Unpin means we go to custom analysis and we remove the pin. And it should take us back to the beginning of the year. Let's see if it does that. Maybe not. Maybe I just have to go back and manually do it. 1, 2, December. Let's. Why did I not take it? Take it. Let's see where we are just to this year. And you see my things we were just talking about. And yeah, again, still up 30% this year. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Go down to see the numbers here. All this we've already talked about. The hit rate of 84%. Not bad. Look at my. Yeah, there's a little off kilter there. That's alright. I think that's probably. That's just the way it is. Alright, I'm kind of rambling on. Another solid month. Drawdown shouldn't have happened. Do you know why it did? And you hopefully that if you watch this, you learn from my stupidity. All right, later, folks. Have a good day. Bye.